Greetings, Cubs. Welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on Cupcakke. Basically, she's a really hot topic right now. I love Cupcakke a lot. And right now she has basically released a track basically coming for a lot of celebrities. It's called How to Rob. She's come for pretty much all of the mainstream rappers and some pop singers as well. And I just want to see how this is going to go for her, how it's going to turn out. Cupcakke is a very talented and skilled rapper. She is a supporter of the LGBTQ community. She's just an amazing person. Although her tactics for basically kind of trying to get attention can be rough to some people, she's just very talented. She does get into a lot of trouble basically doing what she does best, and in the rap game, you know, there's a lot of, you know, coming for people and, you know, dissing people and, you know, literally like her song grilling grilling people. So there's a lot of that, and she does that, as you know, she does that a lot, and a lot of people don't like that. A lot of, especially people who are not used to it, don't like that, and sometimes she can get a lot of hate for it. And so she's kind of in the middle of that right now. She's dealing with people who are both mad at her, and also dealing with a lot of people who are very excited because she's bringing back how how rap is really actually supposed to be. So I really just want to do a personality reading on her. Sorry for that very long intro. I want to do a personality reading on her and see, like, you know, what are the main, what are the main personality traits that she has right now going on for her. So yeah, if I didn't already say it, welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. And let's get into this Cupcakke personality reading. Okay. All right, Cupcakke. We're gonna draw at least 3 more cards for her, and we're gonna start this reading. I hope you guys can hear the ambiance in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. But I'm trying something a little new. Let me know if you guys actually like the sound in the background, or if you prefer that it's just quiet. Okay, is there anything else for Cupcakke? Because nothing else seems to be coming out. Okay, cool. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Alrighty. So starting off, first we have Destroyer for Cupcakke, which is very funny because that's pretty much what she's doing now. She is coming for people. She is like literally like tearing it up on these tracks that she is releasing. Listen to her music if you like rap. She can be very, very, very intense. So yeah, fair warning. We have Destroyer. It says releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for a new life. In this sense, I feel like most definitely the word Destroyer and preparing for a new life goes very well together. Because what she's doing could potentially also kill her career. Something that I've noticed as well, a lot of the time, that a lot of the newer rapper artists are very, very sensitive. Back in the day, like rappers used to kind of go back and forth, tit for tat all the time. Like you would get called out a lot. And you know, you either respect how they came for you or you don't. It is what it is. But now it's been pretty tame. And so her, especially more so the more modern fans that are into rap now are pretty tame. And so with her coming for these people, even though it is the sport of rap, A lot of fans who are overly invested in their celebrity's life take more offense to it than a lot of celebrities. So this could end up backfiring, potentially backfiring on Cupcakke herself. But it's talking about her using her skills to be able to comfort people and even, sort of, I know it sounds bad, tear people down, in order to evolve and grow. Okay, and it's not, as weird as this sounds, it's not necessarily used in a way to actually hurt people, because the intention is not to actually hurt people. But yeah, so we do have Destroyer here. She uses that skill in order to grow herself. We have Femme Fatale. It is on its side, so it's telling me she encompasses both the positive and negative traits of this. And it's saying highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Also, inappropriate use of sensuality and attachment to money and power. Now, we all know, if you listen to Cupcakke's music, you know about the inappropriate use, what inappropriate use of sensuality is talking about. Like I said, her music is very, very, very intense, so do not listen if you are not accustomed to really, really, like WAP times 10, I guess you could say. Like if you can't do it, just don't listen to her music. Anyway, we have Rescuer. It says provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. And I think this actually comes because of how, she will send out money on her Twitter to people. She sends out money to people. I think she even donates her clothes, her outfits that she wears to people. So that's what it's talking about, how she will give and not really expect to receive so much in return. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot today, y'all. I'm kind of like high on some caffeine. And my cat is running up the stairs. Okay, high on some caffeine, so I'll kind of ramble. I'm so sorry. Samaritan. It says refine your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Again, talking about Rescuer. Cupcakke has a really soft side, a sensitive side. I'm actually almost surprised Fool didn't come out, but she has a soft and sensitive side. And she is someone who is and will help people who need help. If she's got it, she'll try to help you. And even if she doesn't want to, or even if she doesn't really have it, she's going to try to do her best to support those who are in need, especially if they're in more need than she is. We have Dilettante. Again, I can't really pronounce this right, we get over here, but delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. And so it's just talking about how she uses her skills, how she knows how to use her skills. She uses it that way. There is no, she needs to be professional, I need to study, I need to da-da-da-da-da. She raps very raw, just exactly how it comes to her. That's kind of her style that I'm seeing in the cards. That's how she feels. Like she's just gonna give it to you how she gets. If she doesn't care if somebody's gonna say, well, that you really could have switched that bar, you could have done it. She don't care about that. Also, she does try to make sure that she keeps herself humble. We have Detective also on its side, and it says great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek the truth, but also voyeurism and falsifying information. For those of you who follow Cupcakke on Twitter, Cupcakke knows stuff, but she gets it all wrong. Like, she always gets stuff wrong. She does, like, she'll know, like, maybe something happened to somebody, but has the complete wrong people. And I think that's why it's on its side. It's like Cupcakke has information on people and then don't know who the people are, can't recognize them if you show her a picture of them. So that's why I think that's here on its side like this. Is that she can get information, but it's never actually 100% right. But yeah, I'm gonna, that's pretty much all we have for personality reading. So I'm gonna go ahead to the next part of this reading, which I'm most excited for. And I'm gonna be freestyling this one. I'm freestyling this reading, y'all, because I really don't know what decks I want to use. Shoot. So I'm just going to get some information from my Madam and Dora's fortune cards, just random information about what's going on with Cupcake, what's going on around her, and what is going to be happening next for her. I'm going to be pulling from a whole bunch of oracle decks. By the way, this was a personality reading. If you would like to purchase a personality reading for yourself, please go on to my Patreon and click personality reading. Once you subscribe to that tier, whenever you are ready to receive your reading, just go ahead and shoot me a message on Patreon and say, hey, girl, I'm ready for my reading. And while you wait for that, you get access to all of my exclusive videos. So yeah, you may want to check that out. Same thing with oracle readings. Go ahead and see what reading you would prefer, or what reading suits your needs. Click on it when you're ready to get your reading, or ready for me to start your reading. Go ahead and DM me on Patreon and I'll get started. Okay, so what is going on with Cupcake? What's around her? The black cat. Your luck will soon change. Let me move these cats up so I can put this cat here. Ooh, it's upright, so hopefully that's a good thing, you know. Oh my god, and my cat has jumped onto the chair. I just hope she doesn't crawl over here on my table. Up, there she goes. Here she goes. Okay, you stay there, good girl. Yeah, so we have your luck will soon change for Cupcake. So I'm gonna say, with it upright, this is a good thing. What she's done is actually going to help support her career. Is there anything else from this deck? Is there anything? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Okay, we have the Spider. It says, be meticulous and patient. We have the Sun. It says, your perseverance is rewarded. Yeah, this is a good thing. And then we have Water. It says, emotions are at the peak. So she does need to be careful. Like I was saying earlier, she is actually quite sensitive. And she needs to be very careful about putting her emotions out. Like, no shade. She is someone who can dish it out but can't really take the heat. Specifically take the heat of overwhelming fans who don't really understand what's going on or how basically she works. Okay. But yeah, as long as she can get past fans, she'll be all right. Like, I would say, for all y'all fans, let the actual rappers and artists take care or handle Cupcake however they want to. Like, it's not your life. Do not butt into that. Just either support it or don't support it. But yeah, she emotionally, she really actually cannot take a lot of pressure from fans. She really needs to be careful and watch her emotional state. Besides that, like I said, I think this was a very good decision, a very good move on her part to actually release this track, because her career is going to yeah, so, you know, her career is going to go off. Self-worth. See, it's almost like, even with this card, you see kind of like walking towards that throne, that chair on that mountain, that throne on the mountain. Also, like I said, she has to be careful of taking in too much taking in too many negative comments. We have passion, the card for passion. Yeah. So luckily for her, like I said, I'm seeing pretty much good things for her. I'm seeing that this was a good, you know what I feel like? Oh, there was a card that I didn't put in that deck. Okay, so you know what I feel like? I feel like she's actually starting something really big and really good. Like, I really do. We have the Rebel. Yeah. It's like talking about how she is going to do she's going to do what she needs to do regardless of what people say, even with her own even with her own emotional state not being at the greatest. She's going to go about things the way she knows how to. So if that means coming for your faves, if that means coming for your favorite K-pop idols, I mean, if you send her if y'all sent her them, like the last time when she was doing this, doing the grilling niggas thing, and y'all sent her, like, y'all literally sent her people to roast. Hey, stop eating my nail polish. Sorry, my cat's here. Y'all sent her people to roast, and then got mad at her for roasting them. Yeah, y'all can't do that. Like, don't do that. But yeah. We even have suppression in reverse. Like, not only can you not hold her back, but she is going to try to suppress her emotions while she does this, because she started this fire knowing that somebody gonna come cook. Okay, she knows somebody is going to respond. Somebody has to respond and come for her as well. She wants to be the source of, like, igniting this whole new sort of, I guess, next stage in and rap. It's not really a next stage, it's just reigniting an old flame, almost like reigniting an old flame, if you will. We have flowering, like I said. Do not eat my nail polish. Hey, do not eat my nail polish. You about to get off the table. Okay. So, yeah, and like we have flowering here, so she is going to bloom. Good things are going to come from this. I'm proud of her. Go off, sis. I congratulate you. I really do hope all of this works out for you. I want to see if I can get anything on who's going to respond. Like, that's what I want to know. If anybody is going to respond. I didn't pull, let me pull some, like I said, y'all, I had no actual direction for this like reading, and more so like I didn't really pick out what decks I wanted to use for this, so I'm kind of freestyling what decks I'm going to use, so don't mind me, y'all, just, you know, enjoy the ride. And I'm sorry about all the yelling at my cat, because she was trying to eat my nail polish. Oh my God. Yeah, I still see Cupcakke being pretty sensitive about this. But there could be somebody who hasn't been, maybe somebody who hasn't been rapping for a while. Or maybe somebody who took a break who's going to come back. Somebody who's probably been definitely in the game longer than Cupcakke, who is going to come back. And I feel like when this person comes back or jumps into this person, I feel like this whole thing is going to be blown up even more so. Okay, lastly, oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little chaotic. Will anybody respond to Cupcakke? To Cupcakke's diss track? Will anybody... Ooh, okay. And last card. Okay, so with helpful people, I do feel like there's going to be a few people who are going to... there's going to be a few people who come in and join. Either start, and I can't tell if this is more of if this is a response to her, or if this is actually more so other rappers who are going to start calling out rappers they want to challenge. But there are going to be a few people who notice her, like probably even celebrities, like, or other people. There are going to be a few people who actually now notice her and now see her. She's probably going to get a few deals, or like, you know, yeah, and even with opportunity, a few deals, like a money raining in from people who are like, you know what, we got you now, like, you know, they get it. So it's like there are opportunities coming, and for her right now, it's time for her to go for it. We have the card for take action and don't stop. So if it works for her, she needs to keep going. Okay. Of course, I do feel like at a certain point, you got to stop. You know what I mean? It's not going to be cute anymore. But for now, right now, this is a beautiful opportunity for her. I do see people either hopping on board and either doing the same thing, or wanting to get on the same track, or, like, you know, putting a part 2 on a track, something like that. If not responding to her. And like I said, I just see her gaining a lot of opportunities from this track. So I wish Cupcakke all the best. This is all that I have for this reading. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I do have a Tumblr account where you can ask me anonymous questions, but follow me on Twitter so you can help answer polls. Let me know what readings you want to see next. Just be updated for lives, or if I'm going to be there, or if I'm not going to be there, or any changes that happen. Make sure you check out my Patreon. Patreon is where you purchase readings for yourself. So just when you go to Patreon, go ahead, click on the reading that you would like to purchase, and then DM me and say, hey girl, I'm ready for my reading, whenever you're ready to receive your reading. In the meantime, while you wait, you always get access to all of my videos that are exclusively on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, Cubs, and I hope to see you again in the Lion's Den. Bye!